Hey, I'm Robert Scoble. You're at the Rackspace Studio at TechCrunch Disrupt 2014 in San Francisco. And I'm meeting with lots of cool entrepreneurs and innovators. And today we're talking about smart pens. And let's just dive into it. Who are you?
Yeah, I'm Carrie Edwards.
Yeah.
And I am a mechanical engineering turned product manager working on software here at Luidia.
Very cool.
I'm Greg Applehoff. I'm president of Luidia, working out of Belmont.
Yeah. And you guys brought me one of your new smart pens. Why does the world need another smart pen when we just got a new smartwatch?
Well, we've got to compete with that smartwatch, right? That new Apple Watch. You know, they need another pen really because the equal pen writes on any paper. So Carrie's going to show us how that does. But some of the frustrations with the technology that's been in the market today is I've got to have an ecosystem like LiveScribe.
I interviewed LiveScribe. Now this works on normal paper, so I don't have to print a paper with these micro dots on it or anything like that. You can just use any paper.
Yeah.
So how does, well, tell first, how much is this?
$149.99.
150 bucks. I used to work in retail. $149.99. Yeah.
It's a great
And how does
value.
the technology work? That we know how the other pens work, but how does this one work? And what does it do when you're writing on the paper?
Yeah. So let me just pull it out.
Yeah.
If that works.
It's right there.
So you actually need this one little extra piece here.
Got it.
This is a little receiver. It has a nice little magnetic clip here. Okay. Clip this onto the paper, and this enables you to use that on any paper.
Got it.
And so we have this pen here is using IR and ultrasound to track where this is on the page. So let's just connect it here.
And then what are you doing on the iPad here?
Yeah, so this is our app called Equal Note. We have another app called Equal Sketch that's a little more towards artistic people. And I'm going to open up an album here. I've taken a bunch of notes. This is just a collection of different brainstorms. Notes this is a letter I emailed to my mom. And just enables you to do all kinds of things.
Yep.
So let's open this up into a new note. So just going to draw here on the page. It's pressure sensitive, so you get a more realistic output. And what's really great is it's in real time on here, so I can see exactly what I'm doing and I can manipulate things as I go. So if I want to highlight something here and say this is going to be red, I can do that, do a little shading. Yeah.
So we're 600 DPI. We're 600 DPI accurate. So within the screen, we've got that vectored, so we can see very precisely. And then a big part of what we're doing and why people need another pen is really the collaboration around graphics and writing. So we have 100 million ballpoint pens sold a year. So there's still a big market for this. And people want to share those things. So we connect to the cloud, we connect to iCloud and Dropbox, and we also integrate with Evernote. So if I've got written notes that I've taken, I can send those up to Evernote and index them in Evernote and share those out.
This is really cool. It doesn't record audio, right?
It does not record audio.
So it just records what you're doing on the phone.
Right.
You could use a separate audio app on your iPhone if you needed to do that, right?
The iPhone's got some really good audio apps, yes it does.
And
I think another key piece, if I could jump in, is we don't, even though we're showing here that we're working within the iPad and the ability to manipulate colors and change the actual representation, we can move things around, but our receiver actually has memory built in. So I don't need to have the iPad. So if I wanted to go to a meeting and I just had my Moleskine notebook and I'm walking with my cool Equal Smart Pen, that's all I need. I don't need to pull my phone out, have that on the table also. So you literally just pop the pen out, put the receiver on the paper, and you're ready to go.
That's really, really cool. Seems really well designed. It's being sold at Apple stores, among other places, I would assume.
That's correct. It's at Apple stores worldwide. Yeah. This product is called the Smart Pen 2 and is being announced here at TechCrunch yesterday, was our kickoff. And it will be in the Apple stores the end of this month. That's right. This rocks. We like that.
Oh, because I block. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting. So you do have to keep visual angle with what you're writing, but that's
right.
That's really cool. Really nice. Nice. Well, so how did this thing get funded? Who got the money to build this? Because hardware is not cheap.
That's exactly right. This product got actually funded by the company showing some technology to Apple about 1.5 years ago, and Apple actually gave us some excitement around what they were seeing in the technology, and it got funded by a Korea company called Pen and Free. We helped them build the brand and get the product ready to go into Apple. But it was really the inspiration behind Apple saying, we like this technology. We like the fact that people can write on paper and have that within the iOS environment.
Yeah,
so that's really where it got funded.
It's really, really pretty cool. Anywhere this goes in the future? Are you thinking of new kinds of social networks or something, where people would share their notes?
What we think is that really we want to make any surface smart. So if you think what we're doing here, we're making this paper smart. You think where you're looking at an LED screen that's right across from us, we can do the same thing on an LED screen. We can take a receiver like this, and we can put it on an LED screen, and we can collaborate in the LED screen. Or we could take a surface behind us like this Rackspace Surfaces. That was a whiteboard, 16 feet by 5 feet. We could capture everything on a whiteboard. So you might see something from us in the future that does that. So we're really about making surfaces smart.
Well, very nicely designed. It feels nice. It's well done, and it writes on normal paper.
Yeah,
so.
it writes on normal paper. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate your time.
Where do we learn more about this, by the way?
You can go to myequil, MYEQUIL.com.
Yeah, and it's spelled. It's EQUIL.
Equil, right? Like the quill that we write with.
Right. Very nicely done.
Right. Thank you very much. Thanks for your time.
Thanks.